foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad ain't pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Ay, 16 cars in my front yard. Ay, 30 on my wrist, bullet points to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ay, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she want it like me, cause her like she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit on my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
Not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Prescott. Looking sideline, incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. To throw is Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you've got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott dancing to his left. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott being chased out left. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This is Elliott. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Elliott. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Here's Elliott. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And he tugged this one badly. It's no good. Wide left. And this will remain a scoreless game. So we would have figured that one to be 3 points in the bank, but this game, can be unpredictable at times.
Yeah, he knew he needed to pull it ever so slightly to get it going in the right direction, but he seemed to put a little too much on it, and from short range, that is a bad miss for an NFL kicker.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20. From the gun, it's Wilson. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. CD, we're already firmly in the month of November, so I want to go ahead and take a look at the AFC playoff picture. Right now, division leaders, New England, Baltimore, Houston, and KC. If it ended today, the wild cards would go to Buffalo and Indianapolis. Do you think those are going to be the 6? Probably some shuffling along the way.
There will be some shuffling along the way, maybe more in seeding than in actual teams, because when you're looking at who's in the wild card hunt right now, Pittsburgh, Oakland, both 4-4. Tennessee and Jacksonville at 4-5. The way teams are playing, they may just knock off each other. I think all the teams we listed have a heck of a chance of making it to the playoffs.
They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. They run it with Carson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Let's go, D, let's go.
Wilson to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. 4th down. Here's Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys' offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott, flush to his right. Looking deep for Elliott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Now it's Carson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, Wilson steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll try to run with Carson. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson, end zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jacob Hollister, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to have really good starting field position here, as that's taken up close to the 40. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Got his man there complete to Gallup. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Draw play. This is Carson. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now a give, right side. Carson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now it's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. Wilson.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
In your face.
On the delay, here's Carson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's got Lockett. And he's got this down almost to the 20.
Soft ass finna quit, young boy. Come on. Man's game.
Before he's dropped.
It's a man's game, boy.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards.
Go play Fortnite. It's a man's game.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Fucking man's game
Give
right
him 2
here.
yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play,
It's a motherfucking man's game, little boy.
It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard
man's
line.
game, little boy. Go
About
read a
set
book.
for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Go read a book. Go do your homework
Now
assignments,
even
man.
deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
they were down at the half.
Do your homework.
Now, as you
man.
mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back
Wrong
to it,
man's
right?
game.
Put your shoulder
Look,
against
punk.
the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Escaping the pressure right.
Don't you do it. Don't you.
He'll
Oh.
be taken down across the 50 at the 45.
Man, you getting your ass. Hey, man, you losing, man.
11
You
yards
losing,
and a
dog.
Cowboy
It's
first
14
down.
nothing, dog.
Back-to-back good plays. Have
It's a
them on the
man's game.
move on 1st down.
You throw it again, I'm picking it off. You throw it again, I'm picking it off. You throw it again, I'm picking it off. How about that? Look, nigga, now quit. Go on there and suck on your mama's titty or something, little dude.
To the 43-yard line.
Go read you a book or something,
We always
dog.
talk about possessions being at a premium in these
Should you
games.
be at school,
and now in
man?
this situation, throwing an interception here
No.
when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt. in a
Oh, well,
big
happy
way.
birthday. I'm going to give you an ass kicking for your birthday. Happy birthday.
And oh, look at that.
I'm going to give you an ass
Diving
kicking for your
catch.
birthday.
It's a
That's
gain
what I'm
of
gonna do for you.
15, First down, Seahawks.
I'm going to give you an ass
When
kicking
you're
you ain't
part
gonna
of
ever
his
forget.
stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like
Man's
that.
game,
That's
boy.
why he goes.
On 1st and 10, it's
There
Wilson.
it is.
Flushed out right.
There it is.
It is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Man's game,
And
boy.
he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the
I was
5.
playing Madden before you was even,
23
you was still in your
yards on
daddy
the
nuts.
play. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
You can't be no more than 16.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
You
And
can't
he's
be
gonna
no more
press
than
this one
16.
forward as they stop him right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
You say you what?
2nd and goal from the 1. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he is met in hit.
You say you how old?
I'm 13.
Oh. You need to go play Fortnite.
If you add me and replay me.
Man, you ain't ready for this, man. I ain't even playing you for real, man.
I'm not playing you.
Come on, man.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm not even playing you seriously, man. I heard you was a little kid when you got first got on the game. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna play him.
They've been so good on
I'm
third
just
down
on,
all day
I'm just on 21 dub, and that's it.
Here on third and goal.
That's all I'm just on 21 dub.
Wilson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it
I ain't got no
away.
respect,
Perhaps they
man.
overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was third and short. Okay? They decided to throw the football. Incomplete.
There it is.
Yeah, they might have.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
I think I'm going to go for 2.
Jacob Hollister. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks.
There it is.
Throwing is Wilson.
Good play.
And incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
You throw it again, I'll pick it off. Throw it again, I'll pick it off. Throw it again.
Just 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Throw it off and pick it off.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good game.
Obviously, I couldn't pick that one off. You threw it right when he said hut.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Don't do it. Don't you do it.
Forced out
do it,
to his
Prescott.
left. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that's Elliott, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Prescott yet again, eluding the pressure right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play.
He's like, why you throw me the ball?
3rd down.
Why you throw me the ball? I don't want to get hit.
Again, Prescott on the move to his left.
Give me that.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
You gonna get that is on?
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting? Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So the victory here for Seattle, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
How many of y'all came to